salutations. I hope you're all sitting comfortably. Yes. Wrong. No, you're not. You're sitting on steel nails. Surely you've never felt such immeasurable and absolutely excruciating pain and discomfort. But I digress. We don't happen to have any twins here this evening? Any twins? You there, you look quite similar. Are you twins? Wrong. You don't get it, do you? You come in here and say all these things, but you don't make the rules for this stage. I do. And if I say you are twins, then you are twins. These two creatures aren't quite what they seem. They are, in fact, twins. So similar, so identical, that neither I nor any man in Illyria could even tell them apart. Inseparable at birth, only to be separated by Mother Nature herself when the great stormy seas tore them apart. I hope they're all right. But alas, now without further ado, let the show begin.
Stealing and bringing her home. Enough. No more. It's not so sweet now as it was before. Oh, essence of love, how quick and fresh you are, that in spite of your capacity as large as the sea, nothing enters there, no matter the validity and pitch. No, you descend into darkness in less than a minute. Desire is so changeable that desire alone is so fantastical.
Will you go hunting, my lord?
What, Curio?
The hart, that deer you spoke of.
Why, I already am, the noblest that I have. Oh, when I first laid eyes upon Olivia, I thought she cleansed the foul air. You see, in that instant I was turned into a hart, and my desires, like fierce and cruel hounds, have chased me ever since.
Speak of the devil, that will be Valentine.
What news from her?
My lord, please. The Lady Olivia refused to see me, but her handmaiden told me this. The lady herself shall hide her face from you for 7 years, but like a widow, she will walk veiled and set a time each day to weep in her chins. All this to grieve a dead brother's love, which she wishes to keep fresh and everlasting in her memory.
Oh, Olivia, has a heart of such caliber. If this is the extent of her love for a brother, then how will she love me? When Cupid's arrow has destroyed all but love in her, when her brain, heart, and liver, the main seats of feeling, are all filled with one emotion. Her sweet perfections all for me. Let me go away to the sweet gardens. Daydreaming is more pleasant among the flowers.
Madam, and to comfort you with chance, assure yourself, you and the pair number saved with you were hanging from our driving boat. I saw your brother, in most prudent peril, in a great show, courage and hope, bind himself, those strong masts, floating on the sea, where, like Arion, on the dolphin's back, at least as long as I sleep.
For saying so, take this gold. My own escape lends me hope, and your speed even more. Do you know this country?
I know it well. I was born and bred not 2 hours from this very place.
Who rules this kingdom?
A noble duke, in nature as in name.
And what name is that?
Orsino.
Orsino? I think I've heard my father speak about him. He was a bachelor then?
And he is now, or was so recently. Only a month ago I left there, and there he was awash with rumour. As you know, the common folk will prattle about the noble's affairs. He was seeking the love of the fair Olivia.
And who is she?
A virtuous maiden, the daughter of a count who died 12 months ago, leaving her in the protection of his son, her brother, who also died soon thereafter, and who she loved so dearly that they say she has shunned the sight and company of men ever since.
Oh, if I could serve this lady and stay hidden from the world until I had made peace with my situation. What a state of affairs.
That might be hard to compass, because she will not admit any kind of guest. No, not even the Duke's men.
There's a fair behavior in you, Captain. And while that which nature presents as beautiful often disguises a dark interior, in your case, I will believe you have a soul that suits your fair and outward character. Therefore, I ask of you, and I'll pay you bountifully, conceal me for what I am, and help me to disguise myself. I shall serve this duke, and you will present me as a eunuch to him. It will be worth your pains, for I can sing and speak in many types of music that will prove me worthy of his service. Whatever happens next, only time can decide. Stay silent until I get further word.
You'll be his eunuch, and I'll be your mute. I'll poke out my eyes before I let my tongue blab.
Thank you. Lead on.
man doing? I heard my lady speak of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight you brought in one night here to court her.
Who? Hettiratchi?
Yes, him.
Why, he's as tall as any man in Illyria.
What does his height have to do with anything?
He earns 3,000 ducats a year.
Yes, but he will spend his fortune within the year. He's a real fool and a waste of armor.
Shame on you. He plays the cello, and he speaks 3-4 languages, word for word, without the books. He has all the good gifts of nature.
Yes, he has all the gifts of nature. He's a natural idiot. He's a great quarreler, and if it weren't for his gift of being a coward to balance that, some say he'd also have the gift of the grave.
Who says that? There are scoundrels and subtractors who say this. Who are they?
The same ones who say he spends every night in your company drinking.
With toast to my knees. I will drink to her as long there's a throat in my neck and a drink in Illyria. Anyone who doesn't drink to my knees until their head spins is a scumbag. How dare wench speak of the devil, Sir Andrew Agape.
Sir Toby Belch! Over here, Sir Toby Belch.
Sweet Sir Andrew!
Bless you, flesh room.
And you, sir?
Talk to her. Feel her up.
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good, Mistress, feel her up. I decide that we may...
My name is Maria, sir.
Good Mistress Maria, feel her up.
Nice. You must take. To feel up means to caress her, chase her, woo her.
I won't do that to any pub. Is that really the meaning of feel up?
Good night, gentlemen.
You let her go, you will never draw your sword again at this rate.
If you go, mistress, I'll never be able to draw my sword again. In your hand.
No, sir, I will not hold your hand.
Why, yes you will, and here's my hand.
Now look, sir, thought is free. Bring your hand to the bar and put a drink in it.
Why, sweetheart, what's the joke?
Your hand is dry, sir.
Why, I'm not such an ass that I keep my hand wet. What's the joke?
Just some dry humor, sir.
Are you full of jokes?
Indeed, I have a handful of them. And when I let go of your hand, I'll be letting go of the biggest of all.
You like a cup of sherry, knight. You look down.
No, I only look down on drink. Gets me under the table. I think sometimes I'm less intelligent than a Christian or an ordinary man. I eat beef a lot, and I feel it does my brain no good.
No question about it.
But if I truly believed it, I'd give it up immediately. I'm riding home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
Varför? Varför? Okay, knight.
Varför? What does varför mean? Should I stay or go? If only I'd studied languages more than I did fencing, dancing, and beer baiting. Oh, if only I'd followed the arts.
Then you'd have an excellent head of hair.
Why? Would that have fixed my hair?
No question about it. You can see it won't curl itself naturally.
Oh, but it suits me quite well anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah. It hangs like an old worn-out mop. And I would like to see a housewife take you between her legs and bring it out.
No, really, I'll ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece won't see anyone, or if she will, it's 4 to 1 that she won't see me. The Count himself can hardly win her over.
She'll want none of the Count. She won't love anyone above her age, her status, wealth, nor intelligence. So cheer up, there's still hope for you.
I'll stay a month longer. I am a fellow of the strangest mind in the world. I delight in plays and balls, sometimes at the same time.
Are you good at these activities, knight?
As good as any man in Illyria. At least the men who are worse than me. I can't compare to a professional.
Are you good at the fast jigs, knight?
Please. cut a caper.
And I can cut me to go with it.
And I think I can do the back step as well as any man in the world.
Why do you hide these talents? Why do you keep them behind a curtain? Are they going to get dusty like the Mona Lisa does? You should dance to church in a shuffle and come home in a moonwalk. If I were you, my every step would be a jig. I would not so much as piss out of rhythm. What are you thinking? Is this a world to hide virtues in? I thought by how muscular your legs are, you were fated to be a dancer.
Yes, they are strong. And they look good in bright tights. Should we organize a party?
What else shall we do? Were we not both born out of Taurus?
Taurus, that controls the torso and heart, right?
Ah, it is the legs and thighs. Let me see you caper. Faster! Faster! Ah, excellent! Faster! Faster!
Promoted. He has only known you for 3 days, and already you are no stranger.
We fear his humor or my negligence that you call in question the continuance of his love. Is he inconsistent, sir, in his favors?
No, I believe.
Thank you. Here comes the count.
Has anyone seen Cesario?
At your service, my lord.
Stay a while, Cesario. You know everything. I have opened up to you the book of my secret soul. Therefore, young man, when you go to her, stand at her doors and tell them your feet will grow roots unless she agrees to see you.
But if she is as trapped in her sorrow as it is said, sir, she will never admit me.
Be bold, and don't worry about upsetting polite society. It is better to do that than come back with nothing.
Say I do speak with her, my lord, what then?
Oh, then show her the passion of my love. Surprise her with tales of my devotion. It'll suit you better to act my woes on my behalf, and it isn't better to your youth than to someone much closer to the grave.
I think not, my lord.
Dear lads, believe it. Don't deny your happy youth by calling yourself a man. Diana's lips are not more smooth or ruby red. Your voice is like a maiden's, shrill and sound. Everything about you seems passable for a woman. I know this is good for the job. Some 4 or 5 go with him, all if you can, for I myself am best with least company. Prosper in this endeavor, and you shall live as freely as your lord, regarding his fortunes as your own.
I shall do my best to woo this lady. Yet, what strife? Whoever I woo, I wish I myself were his wife.
Let her hang me. He that is well hanged in this world doesn't need to fear any colours.
What do you mean?
Well, he who is well hanged is dead and therefore can't see any colours.
A good, simple answer. I can tell you where that saying comes from. I do not fear any colours.
Where, oh good Mistress Mary?
From the wars. And you can use that information for your jokes.
Well, God has given them wisdom to those that have it. And those that are fools have their own talents.
Yet you will be hanged for being gone so long. Or dismissed. Is that not as good as a hanging to you?
Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage. And if you dismiss me, then I shall enjoy the summer.
No regrets then?
No, but I embrace the points.
Yes. The points where your trousers are attached. If one breaks, the other will hold. But if both break, your trousers will fall down.
Nice. Very nice. Well, go your way. You would be as witty as any of Eve's flesh in Illyria if Sir Toby were to quit drinking.
No, enough of that, you rogue. Here comes my lady. You had better have a good excuse.
Now, my wit and will better let me be a good fool. Those wits that think they are clever often turn out to be fools. And since I surely lack that wit, I may well pass for a wise man. What was it the philosopher Quinapolis said? Better a witty fool than a foolish wit. God bless you, lady.
Take the fool away.
Do you not hear, fellows? Take away the lady.
Leave. You're a dry fool. I'll have no more of you. Besides, you're growing dishonest.
2 criticisms, Madonna, the drink and good advice will fix. If you give the thirsty fool drink, then the fool is no longer thirsty. Ask the dishonest man to mend himself, and if he mends, he is no longer dishonest. If he cannot, have the tailor mend him. Anything that's mended is only patched. That transgresses is only patched with sin, and sin that amends is only patched with virtue. If that simple logic works, great. If it will not, what else can we do? As there is no true cockle, but calamity so beauteous a flower, the lady said, take away the fool, therefore I say again, take her away.
Sir, I ordered they take you away.
Lady, in the highest degree. Lady.
Cocculus long facet monochrome.
That's as much to say as my mind is not much. Good, Madonna. Let me go so I may prove you a fool.
Can you do it?
With style, my darling.
Prove it then.
I must question you for it. Good Madonna, my virtuous Mars, answer me.
Well, sir, for lack of better distraction, I'll humour your proof.
Good Madonna, why are you in mourning?
Good fool, for my brother's death.
I think his soul is in heaven, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven.
What think you of this fool, my buddy? Do you see any improvement?
Well, yes, and he shall do until the pangs of death shake him. Malady, which decays even the wise, only makes a better fool.
God send you, sir, a speedy infirmity, so you may become a better fool. Sir Toby will be sworn that I'm not cunning. He will not swear his word on 2 pence that you are no fool.
What do you say to that, my buddy?
I marvel that your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. I saw him outwitted the other day by another unexceptional fool with no more brain than a stone. Look at him now. He's off his guard already. If you don't laugh and pay attention to him, he is gagged. I take these wise folk which would crow so at this kind of fool as no better than a fool's apprentice.
Oh, you take yourself too seriously, my buddy, as though you had bad taste in your mouth. generous, guiltless, and liberal would be to call verballs those remarks you deem cannibalist. There is no offence in a licensed fool, even if he does nothing but screech, nor is there anything wrong in a discreet man, even if he does nothing but disprove.
Now may Mercury bless you with better lies for speaking fondly of fools.
Good madam, there's a young gentleman at the gate who much desires to speak with you.
Is he from Count Orsino?
I do not know, madam. He is a fair young man and well attended.
Which of my people is holding him here?
Sir Toby, your uncle.
Oh, pull him away, I ask of you. He speaks nothing but madness. Shame on him. You go, my Rolio. If it is a suitor from the Count, I am sick or not at home or whatever you want to dismiss him. Go. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old and how people dislike it.
You have spoken for us as though your eldest son should be a fool whose skull Jove filled with brains. For here he comes. One of your relatives is a lightweight.
By my honor, yourself drunk. Who is he at the gate, cousin?
A gentleman!
A gentleman. What gentleman?
Why, he is a gentleman. Hello there, idiot.
Good, Sir Toby.
Cousin, how have you come by this lethargy so early?
Lechery? I defy lechery. There's a pervert at the gate.
Yes, indeed. Who is he?
Bah, he could be the devil for all I care. Give me faith, I say. It's all one.
What's a drunken man like, fool?
Like a fool, a madman, and a drowned man. One too many drinks makes him a fool. Two makes him mad. And a third drowns him.
Go and seek the undertaker and let him sit on my cousin's case. For he's in the third stage of drink. He's drowned. Go. Look after him.
He is but mad yet, Madonna, and the fool shall look to the madman.
Money, the young fellow at the gate insists he speak with you. I told him you were sick. He said he already knows, and that is why he wishes to speak with you. I told him that you were asleep. He seems to have foreseen this as well, and wishes to speak with you for that reason also. What should be said to him, my lady? He seems armed against any denial.
Tell him he will not speak with me.
Well, he has been told that, and he said he'll stand at your door like a flagpole or the leg of a bench until he speaks with you.
What kind of man is he?
Why, he is a man.
What manner of man?
Of very ill manner. He'll speak with you whether you want to or not.
What is his appearance? How old is he?
He is not yet old enough to be a man or young enough to be a boy. Like a bud about to grow into a pea pod or a pippin when it's almost an apple. He stands in the water between boy and man. His face is very well favored and he speaks well, but you would think his mother's milk was scarcely out of him.
Let him approach. Call in my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman! My lady's calling you.
Give me my veil. Come and throw it in my face. You will hear Orsino undeceived once more.
The honorable lady of the house, which is she?
Speak to me. I will answer for her. What do you want?
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. Please do tell me if you are the lady of the house, for I have never seen her. And I would hate to waste my speech, besides, because it is excellently well written, and I took great pains to study it. Beauties do not mock me. I am very sensitive, even to the least sinister of intentions.
Where do you come from, sir?
I can say little more than what I have memorized.
and that question wasn't part of it. Good lady, do tell me if you are the lady of the house, so that I may proceed with my speech.
Are you a comedian?
No, I promise. And yet, I swear, I am not what I appear either. Are you the lady of the house?
If I am not usurping myself, I am.
Then certainly, if you are her, you are usurping yourself. For what is yours to give away is not yours to keep to yourself. But that is not for my memorized lines. I shall continue on with my speech in your praise, and then give you the heart of my message.
Get to the heart of it. I'll forgive you for skipping the praise.
Alas, I took great pains to study it, and it is poetic.
Then it is more likely to be feigned. I pray you keep it in. I heard you were rude at my gates, and allowed you to enter to wonder at you, rather than to hear you. If you are mad, be gone. If you're in the right mind, be brief. It is not that time of moon to give me patience for such ridiculous dialogue.
Will you set sail, sir? Here's the door.
No, good sailor, I am to dock here a little longer. Madam, will you just restrain this giant?
Tell me your mind.
I am a messenger.
Surely you have some hideous matter to deliver, since it is delivered so rudely. Tell me what it is about.
It concerns your ear alone. I bring no declaration of war, no demands of gold. I hold the olive branch in my hand. My words are peaceful.
Yet you began rudely. Who are you? What do you want?
The rudeness that has appeared in me is only what I learned from my hosts. Who I am and what I want are secret. To your ears, divinity. To any others, profanity.
Give us the place alone. We will hear this divinity.
Most sweet lady!
A gentle doctrine, and much may be said of it. What passage of scripture are you basing your sermon on?
Orsino's heart.
His heart. Which chapter of his heart?
To answer by the method, the first chapter of his heart.
Oh, I have read that. It is heresy. Do you have anything more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Do you have orders from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now script, but I will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir, this is a portrait of myself as I am in this moment. Is it not well painted?
Excellently done. If it was all made by God.
It is all natural, sir. The wind and weather will not wash it off.
It is beauty truly blent, whose red and white Mother Nature's own sweet and cunning hand created. Lady, you are the cruelest woman alive if you are to leave these graces to your grave and leave the world no copy.
Oh, sir, I will not be so hard-hearted. I will give out catalogues of my beauty. It shall be inventory, and every part labelled and recorded. 2 lids in different red, 2 grey eyes with lids, 1 neck, 1 chin, and so on. Were you sent here just to praise me?
I see what you are. You're too proud. But even if you are as proud as the devil himself, you would still be beautiful. My lord and master loves you. Such love could not be compensated, even if you were to be crowned the most beautiful woman in the world.
How does he love me?
With adoration, fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire.
Your lord knows I cannot love him, though I suppose he is virtuous. No, he is noble, rich, young and uncorrupted, though trusted voices call him free, intelligent, and valiant. He is great, and handsome, a gracious person, yet I cannot love him. He should have taken his answer long ago.
If I loved you in my master's plane, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, I would make no sense in your denial. I would not understand it.
Why? What would you do?
I would build myself a willow cabin at your gates, and call out my soul, which would be trapped within the walls of the house. Sing sad songs of unrequited love, and sing them loud even in the dead of night. Halloo your name to the distant hills, and make the air echo with your name. Oh, Livia! You shouldn't be able to exist between heaven and sky without pitying me.
missed something. What is your parentage?
I was born above my current fortune, yet my estate is still good. I am a gentleman.
Get yourself to your lord. Tell him I cannot love him. Let him send no more messages, unless, by chance, you come to me again to tell me how he takes the bad news. Fare you well. I thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I am no paid messenger. Lady, keep your purse. It is my master, not I, who lacks compensation. Let yourself fall in love with a man whose heart is made of flint, and let your love, like my master's, be treated as comedy. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? I was born upon my current fortune, yet my state is still good. I am a gentleman. I'll swear you are. Your tongue, your face, your limbs, actions, and sensitive soul all prove it so. It sets me ablaze. Not too fast, calm down. If only your master were you. Steady on. Even so quickly may I catch the plague. I think I feel this youth's affections creeping into my eyes with such stealth, like a disease. Well, let it be. Malvolio! At your service, my lady. Run after that obnoxious messenger, the Duke's man. He left this ring behind. Let him have none of it. Ask him not to flatter his lord, nor to keep his hopes up. I am not for him. If the youth will come this way tomorrow, I'll give him reasons for it then. Go, Malvolio. I will, my lady. I know not what I am doing. I fear I will find that my eyes are playing tricks on my mind. Fate, show your force. We people are not in control. What is already written must be, and let it be so.
Will you not stay long? Or will you not let me go with you?
My apologies, no. My star shines darkly over me, and I worry my fate is terrible enough to harm yours. Therefore, I beg you to leave me, so I may bear my evils alone. It would be a poor payment for your love to lay any of my burdens on you.
At least tell me where you're going.
No, really, sir, I can't. My voyage is not clear. But I think you're decent enough that you won't try to keep pressing this issue further. I will tell you this at least, Antonio. My name is Sebastian. I lied to you when I said I was called Rodrigo. My father was Sebastian Wetterling. I know you've heard of him. He left behind myself and my sister, twins, born within an hour of each other. If the heavens had wished it, we would have died the same way, together, but you, sir, altered that. It was about an hour before you rescued me from the sea that my sister drowned.
That's terrible.
The lady, sir, people said she much resembled me. Many said she was beautiful, and though I can't believe everything everyone said about her, I will grant you that a mind envy itself will call beautiful. She's drowned already, sir, in salt water, though I seem to be drowning in her memory again before.
Pardon me, sir. I wish I had been a better host.
It's a good Antonio, forgive me for my troubles.
I shall die from worrying about you. Let me be your servant.
If you do not want to undo what you have done, that is, kill me, the one you have rescued, do not come. Leave at once. My heart is full of emotion, and I am so like my mother that the smallest thing will surely bring me to tears. I'm headed to Count Orsino's court. Farewell.
May the kindness of all the gods go with you. I have many enemies in Orsino's court, or else I would shortly see you there, but come what may. I adore you so much that danger shall seem trivial. I will go.
Were you not just now with the Lady Olivia?
Yes, sir, I just arrived here.
Well, she returns this ring to you. You might have saved me my pains and taken it away yourself. She adds, moreover, that you should assure your lord that she will have none of him. Oh, and one more thing, that you should never be so bold to return here unless it is to report your lord's acceptance of this. Is your ring?
She took that ring from me. I won't take it back.
Come now, sir, you threw it at her so rudely, and now she wants it returned in the same manner. If it is worth stooping over for, it lies where you can see it. Let it belong to whomever finds it.
I left no ring with her. What does this lady mean? Fortune forbid my appearance has charmed her. She did take her time to look at me. Indeed, so much that sure I thought her eyes had disabled her tongue. She did speak clumsily and distracted. She loves me, I'm sure. She cunningly invites me in this manner to be discreet. It is not my lord's dream. Why, it has been sent her one. I am the man. The one she wants. Oh, poor lady, she would be better off being in love with a dream. I see now that disguise is wickedness, helping the devil to do his work. How easy it is for a deceitful man to worm his way into a woman's heart. Our fragileness is the cause, not ourselves, for what we are made of is what we are. What will become of this? My master loves her dearly, and I am a poor monster as fond of him as he is of her, and she mistakenly seems to dote on me. How will this play out? As a man, I am desperate for my master's love, and as a woman, what fruitless sighs shall poor Olivia breathe? Oh, time, you must untangle this, not I. It is far too hard a knot for me to untie.
No, I don't know. But I know to be up late is to be up late.
A false conclusion. I hate it as much as an unfinished drink. To be up after midnight means to go to bed in the morning. And the morning is early. Therefore, to go to bed after midnight is to go to bed early. Don't we consist of 4 elements?
Indeed, so they say. But I think we consist of eating and drinking.
You are a scholar. Let us therefore eat and drink. Maria, a bottle of wine!
Here comes the fool in faith.
What's up, my fine fellers? Did you never see the picture of me doing?
Welcome, ass.
By my word, the fool has an excellent voice. I would trade 40 shillings to have such a leg and so sweet a voice to sing as the fool has. But anyway, you were on form last night when you spoke of picrometers of the vampires passing the equinoctial creators. It was very good. But anyway, I passed a sixpence for you to give to your wench. Did she get it?
I did impeticus thy gratuity, for Malvodia's nose can't be used as a whip. My lady is gentle, and Myrmidon's is not a cheap table.
Why, this is the best fooling. When you're finished, sing a song.
Let's have a song. Come on. Here's a sixpence. Somewhere. Ah.
And one for me too. Good
Could you have a love song or a song about good life?
Ah, good life. Love song.
Ah, yes. I don't care about the good life.
Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming? Go up and see a true love is coming that can sing both high and low. Bring the further pretty sweet girl, said, love's meeting every wise man's son doth know.
Excellent, good. Contagious, truly.
To hear by the nose a sweet-smelling infection. Shall we make the idiot dance? Shall we make in the night owl and the cat? Shall we do that?
And you love me, let's do it. I'm dog and a cat.
By Our Lady, sir, some dogs are good at catching.
Most certain, sir. Let our catch be, you knave.
Oh, you mean shut up, you knave knight. I shall have to call you knave knight.
Why, it is not the first time I made someone call me knave. Come, begin. It begins, shut up.
But I'll never start it by shut up.
Come now, fool, come, begin.
Oh, what a racket you're making! If my lady hasn't called up her steward Malvolio and told him to turn you out, never trust me.
My lady can go to China. We're politicians. And Malvolio's a kiss-ass. And very merry men beware! Are we not related? Am I not of her blood? Poppycock later. The 12th man in Babylon later.
Oh my Jove, the knight's on point.
Yes, he does well enough if he's in the mood, and I do too. He does it with a better grace, but I do it more naturally.
On the 12th night of December.
Oh, for the love of God, shut up!
Masters! Are you mad? Or what are you? Do you have no sense but to tinker on like coppers at this time of night? Do you have no wit, honesty? Do you want to make an alehouse of this place? Where you can squeal out your stupid songs? Or any attempt to lower your voices? Is there no sense of people's lace or time in you?
We did keep time in our dance.
So, Toby, I fear I must be honest with you. Though my lady allows you to stay here, as her family, she does not approve of your behavior. If you can separate yourself from your misdemeanors, you are welcome to the house. If not, and it would suit you better to leave, she is very willing to bid you farewell.
Farewell. Dear heart, since I must needs be
No
gone.
good, Sir Toby,
Her
please.
eyes do show, her days are almost done.
Is this how it's going to be?
And I will never die.
No, Sir Toby, you lie.
This behavior is much credit.
Shall I bid him go?
More than if you do.
Shall I bid him go and spare?
No, you dare not.
It would be like giving drink to a man who needs food.
I will write you a challenge.
Good Sir Toby, patience for tonight. The Count's servant was with your lady, and she's shaken. As for Mr. Malvolio, leave me alone with him. I'll trick him into a plot and make a fool of him. Don't think I can't do it. I know I'm smart enough.
Tell us something about him.
Indeed, sir. He is sometimes a kind of Puritan.
A Puritan? If I thought that, I would beat him like a dog.
For being a Puritan, you've brilliant reason tonight.
I have no brilliant reason for it, but I have reasons good enough.
No, the devil knows he's a Puritan. But not all the time. He is a flatterer, a kiss-ass, who thinks himself so full of virtues that he thinks everyone smiles on him with love. This is the device I'll use against him for my revenge.
What will you do?
I'll deliver him some obscure love letters, wherein by the color of his hair, the manner of his gait, the shape of his leg, the expression of his eye, forehead, and complexion, he'll think they're intended for him. I can write in the style of your niece, my lady, so well that no one will suspect a forgery.
Excellent, I smell a plan.
I have it in my nose, too.
You shall think by the letter said you will deliver. They came from my niece and that she is in love with him.
My plan is a horse of that color.
And your horse, that would make him an ass.
Ass. I don't doubt it.
Oh, it will be brilliant.
It will be brilliant, I promise. I'll plant you two, and the fool as a third. We shall find the letter. Watch his reaction. For tonight, to bed and dream of the event. Good night, gentlemen.
Good night, Wonder Woman.
Oh, really? She's an excellent match.
She is a beagle, true bred and one that adores me. What of it?
I was adored once, too.
Let's to bed, Knight. You have to send for more money.
If I can't marry your niece, I'll be out of pocket.
If you don't have her in the end, I will pay.
Oh, I will have her. Take it how you will.
Come on, let's to bed. I will heat up this wine. It is too late to go to bed now.
I would like some music. Good morning, friends. Well now, good Cesario. That song, that old antique song we heard last night, it spoke to my passion far more than the light-hearted airs of these fast and giddy times. Come, sing me one verse.
Please, your lordship, he is not here, the one who sang it.
Who was it?
Feste the jester, my lord, a fool that the Lady Olivia's father took much delight in. He is about the house.
Well, seek him out. And you, play the tune in the meanwhile. Come, boy. If ever you should fall in love, in the sweet pangs of it, remember me, for I am as all true lovers are, restless and unstable in everything else, apart from inconstant thought of the object of my affection. How do you like this tune?
It echoes in the place where love is found.
You speak like a master of love. I swear upon my life, though you are young, your eyes have looked upon something they fancy, haven't they?
The little, by your favour?
Well, what kind of woman?
Your complexion.
She's not worthy of you, then. How old is she?
About your age, my lord.
Why the heavens, then, too old? Let her have someone her own age or older, so she grows old with him, and in doing so grows a faithful bond with her husband. For, boy, however we do praise ourselves, our fancies are more restless and unfirm, more longing, wavering, sooner lost and worn than women's are.
I think you're right, my lord.
Then let your love be younger than yourself, or your affection cannot last. For women are like roses, who begin to wither the second they have bloomed.
So they are, and a shame that they are so. To die just when they grow to perfection.
Oh, Frank, come. The song we had last night. Listen, Cesario. It is old and plain. The spinsters and knitters in the sun, and the free maids that weave their thread with bones. Sing it. It is balanced, and deals with the innocence of love, as it was in the old age.
Are you ready, sir?
Yes, please. Sing.
Come obey death, and in sad silence let me be. Fly away, fly away, what I am my boy.
This is for your pains.
No pain, sir. I take pleasure in singing, sir.
Well, I'll pay for your pleasure then.
Truly, sir, and we all pay for pleasure one time or another.
Allow me to let you go now.
Now may the god of sorrow protect you, and the tailor make you a coat that changes colors. For your mind is like an opal, ever changing. I would have men of such consistency sent out to sea, to feel free to roam and do as they please. For those are the men that make a good boy to nothing.
Let all the rest leave. Once more, Cesario. Get yourself to that terrible place. Tell her my love is more noble than the world. It doesn't prize the quantity of dirty lambs, the one that fortune has given her. Tell her I value my position, but it is that queen of gems, it is her beauty that attracts my soul.
But if she cannot love you, sir.
I cannot accept that.
I understand, sir, but you must. Imagine some lady had as great a pan of heart for you as you have for Olivia, and yet you cannot love her. Wouldn't you tell her so? Mustn't she then be answered?
There is no woman who can resist the beating of so strong a passion as love gives my heart. No woman's heart is big enough to hold so much of my love. They lack protection. Their love may be called appetite, but not due to hunger, but because of the taste. Therefore they overeat, they suffer, and they revolt. But my appetite is as hungry as the sea and can digest as much. Make no comparison between how a woman can love me and how I can love Olivia.
Yes, sir, but I know.
What do you know?
I know too well how women love men. I had a sister once who loved a man, similar to how it would be if I was a woman and should love you.
And what's your sister's history?
A blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment, like a worm in the bud, feed on the color in her cheeks. She sat, like patience itself, with melancholy in her heart, smiling at grief. Was this not love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but indeed we put on an insincere show. For we promise much in our vows, but deliver little in our actions.
But did your sister die of her love, my boy?
I think I am all the daughters left of my father's house, and all the brothers too. And yet I am not certain. Sir, shall I go to this lady?
Yes! Go to her, quickly. Give her this jewel. Tell her my love can't give way and can't bear rejection.
Come, Sir Andrew.
Yes, I'll come. If I miss a moment of this part, that can be boiled to death with melancholy.
Wouldn't you love to see the useless hound humiliated?
I would, man. You know, he lost me my lady's favour once over a bear-baiting incident.
To anger him, we will bring the bear back again, and we will mark him black and blue. Won't we, Sir Andrew?
It's a shame we won't.
Here comes the little villain.
Get yourself behind the hedge. Malvolio is coming down this way. He's been over there in the sun practicing to his own shadow for half an hour. I know this letter will make him a musing idiot. Watch him for the love of mockery. Hide! In the name of jesting, lie down there. Here comes the trout that must be caught.
It's only luck. All is down to chance. Maria once said the Lady Olivia was affectionate of me, and I have heard herself come close to that. She said, should she love someone, it should be someone of my complexion. Besides, she treats me with more respect than anyone else that knows her. What should I make of it?
What an egomaniac!
Contemplation makes a peacock of him. How he struts under his beautiful feathers. Seriously, I wish I could beat the rogue.
Shh, quiet. Imagine to be Count Malvolio.
Rogue?
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Quiet.
It's not unheard of, you know. The lady of the Strachey family married her wardrobe keeper.
Oh, shame on her. Now he's deep in it. Look how imagination inflates him.
Having been married to her for 3 months, sitting at my desk.
Only I had a slingshot to hit him in the eye.
Calling my officers about me in my branched velvet gown, having come from a daybed where I'd left Olivia sleeping.
That does it?
Oh, quiet.
And then, in the manner of a lofty businessman with a demure regard, I tell them I know my place, as I I wish they would know theirs, to look for my cousin Toby.
That really does it!
Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up.
7 of my servants obediently go to find him. I frown impatiently and fiddle with my watch and play with my some rich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsy to me.
Should we let this villain live?
We must resist. Stay quiet.
I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my familiar smile with a stern regard of control.
And doesn't Toby punch you in the mouth then?
Saying, Cousin Toby, as luck would have it, I have married your niece, which gives me the right to this speech.
What? What?
You must amend your drunkenness.
Oh, damn!
Shh! Our plot will fall apart.
Besides, you waste your precious time with a foolish knight.
Oh, that's me, I assure you.
One Sir Andrew.
I knew it was me. People always call me a fool.
What do we have here?
Now the mouse is taking the cheese.
Oh, if he reads it aloud, it would be so much funnier.
By my life, this is my lady's handwriting. These are her very B's, her S, her E's. It is by no doubt her hand.
Her F's, her U's, her C's.
To my secret beloved, this and my good wishes. Oh, the very phrases she uses, I beg your pardon, sealing wax. And this is her Lucrece, the wax with which she seals her letters. It is my lady. To whom is this addressed?
This wins him heart and soul.
Zeus knows I love, but who? Do not move your lips. No one must know. No one must know. Follows. The rhythm changes. No one must know. What if this is you, Malvolio?
Go hang yourself, you stinky badger.
I may command the one I adore, but silence, like a lucrous knife, cuts my heart with gore. M-O-A-I does sway my life.
A pretentious riddle. Excellent wench, I say.
M-O-A-I does sway my life? Oh, but first, let me see.
Look what dish of poison she has fed him. Look how quickly that falcon takes the bait.
I may command the one I adore. Why, she commands me, I serve her, she's my lady. But this is evident to anyone with a brain. And this ending here, what do these letters mean? I wonder if I could make them into something resembling me somehow. M-O-A.
Scratch that. He's lost the scent already.
Oh, you find it again, even if it smells a bit off.
Malvolio, who I am, that is how my name begins.
Didn't I tell you he would work it out? The dog is excellent at this.
But there's no logic to this sequence. A should follow, but O does. How disastrous.
Oh, let this end.
Beat your mate trail.
And then I comes after.
Yes, and if you had any eyes, you'd notice the trouble around you.
Now, this puzzle is not easy to solve yet. I feel if I were to crush it a little, it would unravel. Each one of these are letters in my name. If this letter falls into your hands, dwell on it. By the stars I rank above you, but do not be afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve great. greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Be aloof with your relatives, surly with servants. Speak of politics, make yourself independent. She advises these things that she desires. Remember who complimented your yellow stockings and wished to see them tied up backwards. I say, remember. Go ahead. You can be happy if you desire to be so. If not, remain a steward in your actions, the fellow of servants and not worthy enough to touch fortune's fingers. Signed, she that would be your servant, the fortunate unhappy. Why, this is clear as daylight. I'll do it. I will be proud. I will read up on politics. I will baffle Sir Toby, and I will cast off my low-class acquaintances. I will be the very man she asks for. Now, I'm not fooling myself or letting my imagination play tricks on me, for all evidence points to this, that my lady loves me. She did compliment my yellow stockings recently, and she did praise them being tied up backwards. In this way, her love manifests, and with a kind of injunction drives me to follow these habits she asks for. Oh, I thank the stars. I am happy. I will be strange, stout, in yellow stockings and backwards tied, and I will do it immediately. Oh Jove, and praise the stars, there is still a postscript. You cannot choose but to know who I am. If you accept my love, let it appear in your smiles. Your smiles suit you well. So when in my presence, smile, my sweetheart, please. Oh, Job, I will smile. I will do everything that you will have me do.
I wouldn't miss all this fun for all the money and the pleasure.
I could marry this wench for this plot.
Me too.
And the only dowry I'd ask for would be another joke.
Me too.
Here comes my noble fool catcher. May I kiss your feet?
Oh, may I also?
Shall I gamble my freedom away and become your slave?
And me as well.
Why, you put him in such a dream. When he wakes from it, he will go mad.
Well, not quite, but tell me, did it work on him?
Like a brandy with a midwife.
Excellent. I want to see the real fruits of our labor, then watch his first interaction with my lady. He'll come to her in yellow stockings, a color which she hates, and backwards tied, a fashion which she hates, and he'll smile on her, which she will hate so much. Being as depressed as she is, that she can't help but to hate him. If you want to see it, then follow me.
To the gate of Tartarus, you most excellent devil of wit!
Me too.
Bless you, friend. And your music. Do you live by the drum?
No, sir, I live by the church.
Are you a churchman?
No, sir, I live by the church. I live in my house, and my house is by the church.
So you may say the king sleeps with a beggar if a beggar sleeps near him, or that the church stands by your drum if your drum stands by the church.
You said it, sir. To see this age, a sentence is like a soft glove to an intelligent man. How quickly it can be turned inside out.
Nay, that's certain. Those who mess with words may quickly make them undecent.
I would therefore wish that my sister had no name, sir.
Why, man?
Well, her name's a word, and to play with that word might make my sister indecent. But words have been deceitful ever since written contracts outgrew oaths.
Your reason, man?
To be honest, sir, I can't give you a reason without words, and since words are so fake, I'm hesitant to prove reason with them.
Aren't you a merry fellow who cares about nothing?
No, not so, sir. I do But, sir, I do not care for you. Now, if that means to care for nothing, sir, I would say it would make you invisible.
Aren't you the Lady Olivia's fool?
No, sir, the Lady Olivia's no fun. She'll keep no fool, sir, until she's married. For fools are as like husbands, as sardines are like herrings, only the husband is bigger. I'm indeed not a fool, but a corrupter of words.
I saw you at the Count Orsino's.
Foolery, sir, just walk about the world like the sun. It shines everywhere. I would be so sorry, but this fool should be with your master as with my mistress. I think I saw your face there.
Nay, if you joke with me, I will stay with you no longer. Wait, here's payment for you.
I hope Jove in his next shipment of hair sends you a better beard.
Honestly, I'll tell you, I'm almost sick for one. Though I would not have it grow on my chin. Is the Lady Olivia inside?
Would a pair of these have babies, sir?
Yes, if you kept them together and invested them.
I would be like the pimp, Lord Pandarus of Phrygia, to bring Cressida to this Trojan.
I understand you, sir. It is well begged.
The matter, I hope, is not great, sir. Begging for a beggar. Cressida was a beggar. My lady is within, sir. I'll tell them where you came from, who you are, and what you want. But I might say elegant, but that word is overwarm.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool, and to do so requires a kind of wit. He must observe the mood of the person who he jests, the rank of the person, the time, and, like the hawk, examine every feather that falls before his eye. This is a practice as full of labor as any wise man's art, for in playing the fool he shows his wit. But wise men who play the fool quite taint their wit. Hello, gentlemen, and you, sir.
May God protect you, sir.
And you, I am at your service.
I hope so you are, and I am at yours.
Will you come to the house, sir? My niece desires you should enter if your business is with her.
I am headed to meet your niece, sir. I mean, she is the reason for my voyage.
Tease your legs, sir. Try walking.
My legs understand me better, sir, than what I understand by you telling me to taste my legs.
I mean to go, sir. Enter.
I will answer you at the gate of entrance, but now we don't need to. Most excellent, accomplished beauty, the heavens rain perfume on you.
The man speaks in poetry. Rain perfume, honestly.
My matter has no voice to anyone but your most willing and receptive ear.
Perfume, willing and receptive. I will try to remember those words.
Shut the garden door and leave me alone. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant, sir. It is no longer a merry world if that fake humbleness now passes for a compliment. You are servant to the Count Orsino, you?
And he is yours, and so his servants must be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madam.
For him, I don't even think about him. For his thoughts, I wish they were blank rather than filled with me.
I have come to change your mind on his behalf.
By your leave, I ask that you never speak of him again. But if you wanted to present me with another suitor, it would sound better than the music of angels to my ears.
Dear madam!
Allow me to speak, please. After you performed your last enchantment here, I sent a ring after you. In doing so, I abused myself, my servant, and I fear you. Under your judgment I must sit, to have forced that on you in a shameful cunning. You knew nothing else of me. What must you think? Have you not dismissed my honour invaded it with all the unmuzzled thoughts that tyrannous heart can think? To one of your intelligence, I have shown enough. A window and not a chest hides my heart. So, let me hear you speak.
I feel sorry for you.
Pity is a step on the way to love.
No, not at all. For it is not unusual that we pity our enemies.
Why? I think it is time to stop pitying myself, then. Oh, world, how easy it is to become too proud. If one should be prey, how much better to fall before a noble lion such as yourself and the rabid wolf. The clock is scolding me for wasting time loving you. Do not be afraid, young man. I will not have you. And yet, when your wit and youth come to harvest, your wife will reap a proper man. There's your way home, due west.
Then westward ho, my lady. I wish you luck. You'll send no word to my master through me?
Stay, please. Tell me what you think of me.
That you think you are something other than what you seem.
If that is true, I think the same of you.
Then you are right. I am not what I seem.
I wish you were what I wanted you to be.
Would that be better, madam, than what I am? I wish it were, for now I am your fool.
How can such a great deal of scorn still look beautiful in the contempt and anger of his lip? A murderess can hide his guilt sooner than one can hide her love. Last night is a bright and sunny day. Cesario. By my mate with honor, truth, and everything, I love you so, that despite all my pride, wit and reason cannot hide my passion. Do not suppose that because I woo, you have no reason to woo me back. Think that the love you seek out is good, but love given, unasked for, is better.
By my innocence and youth, I swear. I have one heart, one truth, and one bosom, and that no woman has, and no woman ever shall rule my heart. And so goodbye, good madam. No more shall I bring my master's tears that you so deplore.
But come again, for you may move your heart, which currently deplores, to like his love, to love me.
No, I will not stay a second longer.
Why? You then give you reason?
Why, I saw your niece do more favors to the Count's servants than ever she did me. I saw it in the orchard.
Did she see you the whole while, old boy? Tell me that.
As plainly as I see you now.
That proves that clearly she loves you.
You make an ass of me.
I will prove it legitimately, sir, upon the oath of judgment and reason. And they've been grand jurymen since before Noah was a sailor. She only showed her favor to the Count's servant in front of you to make you jealous, to awaken your dormant valor, to put a fire in your heart and passion in your liver. You should then have approached her, and with some excellent jests from the market, shocked the youth into silence. That is what you really wanted. This golden opportunity, wasted. And you've now sailed away from her lady's favor. Unless you can redeem yourself with some impressive attempt, of valor or wit.
Why, then it must be with valor, for wit I hate. I'd rather be a mad creature than an intellectual.
Why then build your fortunes on the basis of valor? Challenge the Count's youth to fight with you. Hurt him in 11 places. And rest assured, my niece will take note of it. And nothing in the world will get you further with women than reports of valor. There is no way but to Sir Andrew.
Will either of you send him a challenge from me?
Go, ride it with a strong hand. It doesn't have to be clever. As long as it is inventive and eloquent. Taunt him. If you call him boy instead of men, it won't matter. Write down as many lies as there lie within a sheet of paper. Big enough for a sheet to cover the king's bed. Put them down. Go. Fill your pen with poison. Quickly.
Where shall I find you?
We'll meet you in the writing room. Go. wonderful letter from him. But let's see if he ends up answering. I don't think a team of oxen would be enough to get them close enough to fight. Ah, here comes the little bird.
If you want a good laugh, you better laugh yourself into stitches, then follow me. That fool Malvolio is a heathen, for no holy man would ever be so undignified. He's in yellow stockings,
Tied up backwards.
most villainously, like an idiotic schoolteacher in church. I've been following him all day like he's a criminal. He's been doing everything the letter says, and he's been smiling so wide, his face has more lines than a map of the East Indies. You have not seen such a thing. I can hardly stop myself from hurling things at him. I know my lady will strike him, and when she does, he'll smile and think she fancies him.
Bring us to where he is. Come.
I don't want to trouble you, but since you seem to enjoy helping me, I will no further try to stop you.
I couldn't leave you behind. My desire is sharper than filed steel, and it led me forward. And it's not just because I love you, though that is part of it, but concern for what might happen to you being unfamiliar in these parts. To a stranger who lives without a guide or a friend, these streets may prove rough and inhospitable. My love and my fears will brought me after you.
My kind Antonio, I can say nothing else but thank you, thank you, thank you. Good deeds are often mixed together with thanks as useless currency, but were my gratitude be as much as my worth, you'd want for nothing. What's to do? Shall we go see the sights of this town?
Tomorrow, sir. Let's first find a place to sleep.
I'm not weary, and it's a long time until nightfall. I pray you, let us satisfy our eyes with the memorials and the famous things the city is known for.
You will have to excuse me. I do not walk these streets without danger. I once did some service in a sea fight against the Count and his ships, and I was so important to that fight that if we were to be captured here, it would be the end of me.
You must have killed many people.
There wasn't so much bloodshed, though it could have escalated to a bloody argument. It may be resolved now in repayments, which the city has made for the sake of trade, but I alone have not repaid these debts, and that is why, if they find me here, I should pay dearly.
Maybe we shouldn't walk in the open then.
That doesn't suit me. Hold, sir. Here's my purse. It is best to lodge at the Elephant in the south suburbs. I should take care of our food while you feed your knowledge with viewing in the town.
Why do I need your purse?
Perhaps your eyes shall like a little toy you want to purchase, and your purse, I think, is not quite so full, sir.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
We shall see each other again at the Elephant.
I will remember.
I have sent after him. He says he'll come. What should I feed him? What should I give him? Young people are bought more often than begged or borrowed. I'm speaking too loud. Where is Malvolio? He is sad and civil. Suits well for someone of my fortunes in mourning. Where is Malvolio?
He's coming, madam, but in a very strange manner. He is surely possessed, madam.
Why? What's the matter? Is he raving?
No, madam, he does nothing but smile. Your ladyship would best have some guards near you if he comes. For sure the man is not sane.
Go call him here. I am as mad as he is. Sad and merry madness are the same thing.
Sweet lady!
Are you smiling, Malvolio? I sent for you due to a sad occasion.
Sad, my lady. I can be sad. They're cutting off my circulation, these trousers. But what of that if it pleases your eye? It's as the sonnet says, please one and please all.
Why, what is happening? What is the matter with you?
Why, not flat in my mind, but yet
Came into my hand and I did as you asked. I think we both know that sweet handwriting.
Do you need to go to bed, Maria?
To bed, yes.
God help you! Why are you smiling so widely and kissing your hand?
What are you doing, Malvolio?
Excuse me, nightingales don't answer crows.
Why do you come with such ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Do not be afraid of greatness, it was well written.
What do you mean by that, Malvolio?
Why, some are born great, some achieve greatness,
What are you saying?
and some have greatness thrust upon
God
them.
help you!
Remember who complimented your yellow stockings,
Your yellow stockings?
and wish to see them tied up backwards.
Tied up backwards.
Go ahead, you can be happy if you desire to be so.
Am I happy?
If not, remain a steward in your actions.
Why, this is midsummer madness.
Madam, the young gentleman of the Count Orsino has returned. I could probably drag him back here, but he's waiting for you.
I'll come to him. Maria, let this friend be looked after. Where is my cousin Toby? Let some of my people take special care of him. I would not have anything bad happen to him, not for the price of my dowry.
Oh, look at me now! No man who is less than me like Sir Toby will be sent to look after me. It's exactly like the letter. She's sending him here on purpose so I may be rude to him. Well, that's what she told me to do in the letter. Why, everything is coming together. But it is Zeus, not I, who is the doer of this, and Zeus makes me thankful. And when she went away just now, let this friend be looked after. Not Malvolio, not my rank, but friend. Why, everything is coming together. That no measure of doubt, no doubt of doubt, no obstacle, no incredulous or unsafe circumstance. What can be said? Nothing can come between me and my hopes. But it is Zeus, not I, who is the doer of this, and he is to be thanked.
Where is he, in the name of God? If all the devils of hell be contained in him, I will first speak to him.
Here he is, sir. Here he is. What's wrong with you, sir? What's wrong with you?
Go on. Let me enjoy my privacy. Go on.
Lo, how the fiend speaks within him. Didn't I tell you? Sir Toby, my lady, prays you will take care of him.
Aha! Does she really?
We must be gentle. Leave it on. Hello, Malvolio. How are you? Resist the devil, he's an enemy to mankind.
Do you know what you're saying?
Look at that! When you speak ill of the devil, he takes it personally. Pray to God he's not bewitched. Take his piss to the local witch. It shall be done tomorrow morning if I'm still alive. My lady can't bear to lose him.
What, mistress?
Oh, God!
Shh. We must be gentle. We can't fight fire with fire. Hello, my little nightingale. How are you doing in there, you little robin? Ah, yes, Chicky, come with me. You should know better than to play games with Satan. Hang him, Fogel, yay!
Oh, get him to say his prayers, Sir Toby. Get him to pray.
My prayer, me!
No, you will not listen to a word of God.
Go hang yourself. You are idle, shallow people, and I am made of something better. It will all become clear one day.
Is it possible? If this were played upon a stage right now, I could condemn it as improbable fiction. He's playing the role perfectly.
Yes. Now pursue him in case he divulges the prank and ruins it. It will make him mad indeed. The house will be quieter.
Come, we will put him on a chair and bind him to it. and put him in a dark room. My niece is already in the belief that he is mad. We may carry it out for our pleasure and his punishment until our fun is tired out, at which moment we will bring the truth to light and put a crown on you. Let us do it! Let us do it! More madness this May morning.
Here's the challenge. Read it, though beware. There's vinegar and pepper in it.
So spicy.
I warrant you, but to read it.
Give it to me. Youth, whatever you are a scurvy fellow.
Valiant.
Wonder not, and do not try to guess why I call you that, for I will give no reason for it.
That keeps you from upsetting the law.
You come to the Lady Olivia, and I have seen her treat you kindly, but you've lies in your throat. That is not the reason I challenge you for.
Good brimming with good sense. Good senselessness, I mean.
I will ambush you going home, and if by luck you manage to kill me,
Good.
then you will kill me like a rogue and a villain.
Good, that keeps you on the wounding side of the law.
Farewell, and God have mercy on one of our souls. He may have mercy upon mine, but my chance of winning is better, so look to yourself. Your friend, if you treat me well, and your sworn enemy, Andrew Agatchi. If this letter doesn't move him, his legs won't either. I will give it to him.
You may have a good opportunity for it. The Count's servant is with your niece and will soon depart.
Go, Sir Andrew. Wait for him at the corner of the orchard. When you see him, draw your sword, and as you draw it, swear horribly. For often a terrible swear gives a man more credit than a good performance in battle words. Away!
Do not fear that I won't swear enough.
Now I will not deliver this letter. For the behavior of the young gentleman shows him to be of good character and breeding. Yeah, the employment between his lord and my niece confirms no less. Therefore, it will not scare him. I will deliver his challenge by word of mouth, though, and paint a picture of Sir Agachi's great valor. And they will kill one another by locking eyes, like cockatrices.
Here comes the Count's servant with your niece. When he leaves, follow after him.
I will think of some horrid message to challenge him with.
I have set too much to a heart of stone, and laid my honour out too easily. There's something in me that regrets my fault. But such a headstrong fault it is that it mocks my regret.
It is with the same passion my master is grieving.
Here, wear this jewel. It is my picture. Do not refuse it. It has no time to taunt you with. And I ask that you come again tomorrow. What could you ask of me that I would deny, besides that which would be dishonourable?
Only this, your true love for my master.
How with my honour may I give him something that I have already given to you?
I will release you from it.
Well, come again tomorrow. I bid you farewell. A fiend like you may carry my soul to hell.
Gentlemen! God help you.
And you, sir.
You must think of a way to increase your defenses. Your rival is waiting for you at the end of the orchard, and he is bloody as the hunter.
You are mistaken, sir. I am sure no man has any reason to fight me. My memory is free and clear of any offence done to any man.
I assure you otherwise. So if you hold your life at any worth, take yourself to your guard. He is so skillful and deadly.
Please, sir, who is he?
He is knight, but he's a devil in private brawl.
The devil.
He has divorced souls from bodies. Souls. And his rage at this moment is so big, it can only be satisfied by the pangs of death. Kill them all is his motto. Take it or give it.
I shall return to the house and ask the lady for an escort. I am no fighter. I have heard of the type of men that picks fights intentionally with others to taste their bravery. This is probably that kind of man.
Sir, no. His indignation comes from a very specific return to the house, you will be as safe as you might if you answer him, because you'd have to face me. Swear you're not a gentleman.
This is as uncivil as it is strange. I beg of you, do me the courtesy and ask this knight what my offence to him was. It is something of my negligence, nothing purposeful.
I will do so. Maria, wait by this gentleman until my return.
Lady, please, do you know anything of this?
Indeed, I know the knight is incensed against you to a matter of life and death, but nothing more of the situation.
Tell me, what kind of man is he?
To read him by his appearance would promise nothing wonderful. But you are likely to find he proves his valor. He is indeed, sir, the most skillful, bloody, fatal opposite you could have found in any part of Illyria. Will you walk towards him? I'll try to make your peace with him, if I can.
I will be forever in your debt, for I am someone who would rather be Sir Priest than Sir Knight. I do not care who knows it.
The young man is a devil. I have not seen such a brute. I made a pass at him, scabbard and all, and he hit me with such a mortal motion. His hit is inevitable. They say he has been offensive to Sophie.
That is it, I will not meddle with him.
Yes, but he will not be pacified. Maria can hardly hold him back.
Lady upon it! If I thought he had been such a valiant swordsman, I never would have challenged him. Let him let the matter slip, and I'll give him my horse, Grey Cavalier.
I will make the motion. Stand here. Make a good show of it. This shall end without the perdition of souls. And I will ride your horse as well as I ride you. I have this horse to settle the quarrel. He's convinced the young man's a devil.
He's equally convinced of his brutality. He pants and looks pale, as though bear were at his heels.
Sir, there is no remedy. The gentleman will, for his honor's sake, have one round with you. But he has promised me he will not hurt you.
Pray God help me. It wouldn't take much for them to see how much I'm lacking in manliness.
Back away if you see him furious.
Come. Sir Andrew, there is no remedy. The young gentleman will, for his honor's sake, have one round with you. But as he is a gentleman and a soldier, he has promised me he will not hurt you. Come on, get to it.
Pray God that he keeps his oath.
I assure you, it is against my will.
Put up your sword. If this young gentleman is not offense, I will take the blame. If you have offended this man, I shall fight him for you.
Why? Who are you?
One who will do more for their love than you've heard him boast he will do.
Nay, you be an undertaker. I am here to fight you.
Good Sir Toby. Here come the police.
I will be with you in a minute.
Please, sir, put away your sword, if you please.
Yes, most certainly, sir, I will. And as I promised you, I'll be as good as my word. He will bear you well, and brings easily.
I arrest you.
One mistaken, sir.
No, sir, not at all. I know your face well, though now you have no secret on your head. Let me take him away. He knows I know him well.
I must obey. This comes from looking for you. But there's no remedy. I shall take responsibility. What will you do now? The circumstances force me to ask you for my purse. It hurts me much more what I cannot do for you than whatever happens to me. You look amazed, but don't be disheartened.
Come, sir, away.
I must ask for some of that money.
What money, sir? For the kindness you have done me here, and partly prompted profited by your present troubles, after my known level of wealth, I'll lend you something. I don't have much, but I'll split what I have with you. Wait, here's half my purse.
Will you deny me now? After all I've done for you, you still won't help me. Do not tempt my misery. It may cause me to be so unmanly as to share with everyone those kindnesses I've done for you.
I don't know of any, nor do I know you by voice or any other feature. And I hate ingratitude in a man more than I hate lying, vainness, babbling, drunkenness, or any of those vices that corrupt our frail blood.
Oh, heavens themselves.
Come, sir, let's go.
Let me speak a little. This youth that you see here, I snatched one half out of the jaws of death, and I restored him with the sanctity of love, without retention or restraint. I was dedicated to him, and I worshipped him, thinking he was noble.
What's that to us? Time is still going by. Away!
But oh, how vile an idol proves this God. In nature, there is nothing worse than the corrupt mind. You, Sebastian, have shamed your image. Virtue is beauty, but the beauteous evil are but empty souls decorated by the devil.
The man grows mad. Away with him. Come, sir.
Lead me on.
I do think by the passion of his words that he believes himself, though I do not. Oh, prove it true. Imagination, prove it true that I, my dear brother Sebastian, was mistaken for you.
Come hither, knight. Come hither, Maria, too. We will whisper over a couplet or two of the most wise words.
He called me Sebastian. I know my brother. He is living in my mirror. I know we are alike. I even dress in his manner. He was in his very fashion and color when I saw him last. Oh, if it proves true, hurricanes are kind and salt water waves, fresh in love.
A most weedy and dishonest boy, and more cowardly than a rabbit. His dishonesty appears in leaving his friend and denying he knows him. And for his cowardness, has Maria.
A most devout coward, religious in it.
I will go after him again and beat him.
Cuff him soundly, but never draw a sword.
I think not.
Now come, let's see the event.
I dare bet any money, nothing will happen.
Are you trying to tell me that I wasn't sent to find you?
Go away, you're a foolish fellow. Leave me alone.
How determined you are! No, I do not know you. Nor am I not sent to find you by my lady to ask you to come speak with her, nor your name is not Master Cesario, nor this is not my nose neither.
Nothing that is so, is so.
Please, go be foolish elsewhere. You don't know me.
Be foolish elsewhere! He has heard a word used by a great man, and now applies it to a fool. Be foolish elsewhere! I'm afraid this great idiot, the world, will prove a pretense. Please, stop being strange and tell me, how should I be foolish to my lady? Shall I fool her to think that you are coming?
Please, foolish Greek, leave me alone. There's money for you. If you hang about any longer, you get a different kind of payment.
Well, aren't you a generous man? You know, if you keep this up for 14 years, then you'll finally get that good reputation you want.
Now, sir, when I met you again, this is for you.
Why, this is for you, and this, and this. Why are you so mad?
Hold, sir, I'll throw you a dagger over the house.
I'll tell my lady right away about this. I would not be caught in any of your shoes for anything.
Wait!
No, leave him alone. I'll go to him another way. I'll have sue him for assault and battery if there be any law in Illyria. Though I struck him first, yet that should not matter.
Let go of my hand.
I will not let you go! You are ready to fight!
If you, I will be free of you. If you dare tempt me further, I will draw my sword.
I shall have an ounce or two of the motherfucker blood from you!
Stop, Fanny! On your life, I demand you stop! Ungracious wretch! Will it always be this way? You are fit only for the wilderness and the barbarous caves that manners have never touched. Out of my sight! Do not be offended, dear Cesario. Begone! I ask you, gentle friend, let your fair wisdom, not your passion, guide you in this uncivil and unjust attack against your peace. Come with me to my house, and hear how many fruitless pranks this ruffian has botched up, so that you may smile at this. You cannot choose to go, do not deny. Oh, shame on his soul, he attacked the poor part of my heart that is within me.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Is this a dream? Or has madness taken me? This beauty makes my senses leap. If this is a dream, let me stay asleep.
Come, please. I wish you would be ruled by me.
Madame, I will.
Oh. Just a second.
Nay, I prithee, put on this gown and this beard. Make him believe you are Sir Topaz the priest. Do it quickly. I'll call Sir Toby in the meanwhile.
Well, I'll put it on, and I will deceive myself in it. I would be the first that ever deceived in such a gown. I'm not tall enough to play the part well, nor lean enough to be thought a good student. But it can be said that an honest man and a good host is as good as a careful man and a great scholar. The conspirators have arrived.
Jove bless you, Master Parson.
Buenos dias, good Sir Toby. As the old hermit of Prague will never use pen and ink, very wittily said to a niece of King Godwin. That is. So I,
Being Master Parson,
am Master Parson. For what is
that,
but
that,
and is
but is.
Sir Topaz?
Here, silence in this prison!
Knave lies well, a good knave.
Who goes there?
Sir Topaz, the priest, who comes to visit Malvolio, the lunatic.
Sir Topaz, good Sir Topaz, please go and find my lady.
Out!
Diabolical fiend! Oh, you torment this man! Can you talk of nothing but ladies?
Well said, Master Parson.
Sir Topaz, there never was anyone treated as badly as I have been. Do not think I am mad. They have put me here in this horrible darkness.
Shame on you, dishonest Satan! I call you by the most modest terms, for I am one of those gentle ones who will use the devil himself with courtesy. Are you saying this place is dark?
As hell, Sir Topaz.
Why has it got bay windows, transparent as barricades, and the windows toward the north-south, as radiant as ebony, and yet you complain of darkness?
Sir Topaz, I am not mad, and I tell you, this place is dark.
Now, mind you are mistaken. I say there is no darkness, but ignorance, in which you are more puzzled than the Egyptians in their book.
And I tell you, this place is as dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as dark as hell. And I tell you, there never was a man as abused as I. Please, I am no more mad than you are. Test it. Ask me any question a sane person would answer.
one day inhabit a bird.
And what do you think of his opinion?
Oh, I respect the human soul very much, and in no way approve of his opinion.
Well, you will remain in darkness. I can only certify that you are sane when you hold the opinion of Pythagoras and don't eat a woodcock, or it may have the soul of your grandmother. Goodbye.
Sir Thomas! Sir Thomas!
My most exquisite Sir Toby.
Well, I'm good at these kind of things.
You could have done this without the beard and gown. You cannot see in there.
Now, talk to him in your own voice and tell me how you find him. I wish that we were well rid of this trickery, and if he may be conveniently let go, let go. I cannot pursue this sport with any safety. I'm too far in trouble with my niece. Maria, come by my chamber.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Everyone likes them, we make me ring.
Fool! Fool! Fool, I say!
What? Who calls, huh?
Good fool. As always, you would deserve good things from me if you could only bring me candle and pen, ink and some paper. As I am a good person, I will live to be thankful to you for it.
Malvolio?
Yes, good fool.
Alas, how did you come to be mad?
Fool, there never was a man as notoriously abused. I am as sane in my wits, fool, as you are.
No saner than I, then you are mad indeed if you be no better in your wits than a fool.
They have put me in here, keep me in darkness, and sent ministers to me, asses, and do everything they can to face me out of my wits.
Watch your tongue, the minister is here.
Malvolio, Malvolio, may the heavens restore your sanity. Fly to sleep and abandon your pointless babble. Do not talk to him, good sir.
Oh, I, sir? No, not I, sir. God be with you, good Sir Toby.
Very amen.
I will.
Fool! Fool! Fool!
Sir, please calm down. What is the matter with you? I've just been scolded for speaking to you.
Fool, please, some candle and ink. I am as sane as any man in Illyria.
Oh, I wish that you were.
By this hand I am. Fool, some candle, ink, and paper, and take what I will write down to my lady. I promise you it will help you more than the bearing of any other letter did.
I will help you do it. But first, tell me the truth. Are you not mad? Or are you simply pretending?
Believe me, I am not. I am telling the truth.
Right. I'll never believe a mad person until I see her brains. I will fetch you light, paper and ink.
Thank you, fool. You will be rewarded to the highest degree. Now please be gone.
Oh, I am gone, sir. And gone, sir. I'll be with you again. In a price like a real bite, your need to sustain. Oh, well, down of land, it is right and it's right. Like a heart, move the devil, like a man.
This is the air, that is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I feel it, I see it, and it is wonder that enwraps me so, not madness. Where's Antonio then? I couldn't find him at the elephant yet. There he was, and there I found out he was searching the town for me. His advice would be a great service to me now, for though my soul leads me to believe that this may be some error, I know it's not madness. Yet this accident and flood of fortune is so improbable, I'm ready to distrust my eyes. And I have to trust my reason that persuades me to believe that I'm not mad. Or else the lady. Yet if she was mad, she couldn't manage her house, command her followers, manage business matters in such a smooth, discreet, and stable manner, as I think she does. There's something in it that doesn't seem quite right. But here the lady comes.
Don't mind if I'm in a hurry. If you mean well, come with me and this holy man into the temple. There, before him, and underneath that consecrated roof, give me the full assurance of your vows, so that my jealous and doubtful soul may live at peace. He shall keep it a secret, and when you are willing, it shall come to light. At that time, we will have a celebration fit. What do you say?
I will go with this good man. And having sworn truth ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good father, and heavens you must shine to show approval of this act of mine.
Now, as you love me, let me see his letter.
Good, Maria. Do me a favor first.
Anything.
Do not desire to see this letter.
That's like giving someone my dog and in return asking for my dog back again.
Are you friends of Lady Olivia?
Aye, sir, we are some of her entourage.
I know you well. How are you, my good fellow?
Truly, sir, the better for my enemies and the worse for my friends.
Don't you mean the better for your friends?
No, sir, the worse.
How can that be?
Well, sir, my friends, they praise me and make an ass of me, while my enemies tell me plainly I am an ass. So my enemies help me to learn about myself, but by my friends, I'm abused. So that all in all, if 4 negatives make 2 positives, then I am the worse for my friends and the better for my foes.
Why, this is excellent.
Oh, don't say that, or else you'll end up becoming one of my friends.
Well, you shouldn't be worse off because of me. Here's some gold.
But that it would be double dealing, sir. I wish you'd give me another hand.
Oh, you give me bad advice.
Just this once, don't listen to your purse or your heart or brain. Give in to your instincts.
Well, I'll be so much a sinner as to ask you again. Here's another.
Primo, secundo, tercio. It's a good play. And the old saying goes, 3rd time's the charm, 3 is the magic number. It's a good dancing measure, sir. And the bells of St. Benet, they ring 1, boom, 2, boom, 3, boom.
Very well. You shall have your 3rd coin, if you will let Lady Olivia know that I'm here and wish to speak with her. Till then, my nurse, my purse shall take a nap.
Well, sir, till I come again, then. I go, sir, but I will not have you think that my desire of having is the sin of greed. But as you say, sir, let your purse take a nap. I will awaken soon.
Here comes the man who rescued me, sir.
I remember his face well. Yet when I saw him last, it was smeared as black as Vulcan in the smoke of war. He was captain of a sinking vessel, small and worthless, yet with which he managed to grapple the most noble ship in our fleet, so our men were lost for words and could only praise him. What's the matter?
Orsino, this is that Antonio that took our ship, the Phoenix, and her fraught from Candy. And this is the one who boarded the Tiger when your young nephew, Titus, lost his legs. Here, in the streets, in a desperate and shameful state, in private rabble, I arrested him.
He drew his sword on my side, sir, did me kindness. But afterwards he made a strange speech. I do not know what it was but distraction.
Notorious pirate, you saltwater thief. What made you stupid and careless enough to come visit the very people who you robbed and slaughtered?
Orsino, noble sir, be glad that I can take these insults. Antonio never yet was thief or pirate, though I confess, on base and ground enough, I am Orsino's enemy. A magic drew me here. That ungrateful boy there by your side, I rescued him from the sea's enraged and foamy mouth. I gave him his life, and furthermore my love, without retention or restraint. I dedicated myself to him for his sake. I made myself vulnerable to the danger of this treacherous town. Drew my sword to defend him. When I was arrested, he lied, caring only about himself, and made himself deny our friendship. He grew 20 years removed me in the blink of an eye, caring only about himself.
How can this be?
When did he come to this town?
Today, my lord, and we cared for each other each day and each night the 3 months before.
Here comes the Countess! Now heaven walks on earth. But as for you, fellow, your words are madness. 3 months this youth has waited upon me. More on that later. Take him aside.
What can I give you, my lord, except for that which you cannot have? Cesario, you missed your appointment with me.
What do you have to say?
Gracious Olivia.
My lord, please.
My duty hashes me. My lord wants to speak.
If it is like your old tunes, my lord, it is as disgusting and painful to my ear as beasts howling after beautiful music.
Still so cruel?
Still so constant, my lord.
What to? Perverseness? You uncivil lady, my soul has given the most faithful offerings of tender devotion to your ungrateful and unyielding altar. What else do you want from me?
Whatever pleases you, my lord, so long as it is appropriate.
Why shouldn't I, if I had the heart to do it, kill the one I love, like the dying Egyptian thief? A savage jealousy which seems somewhat noble. But hear this, since you have disregarded my faith, and since I partly know the person who has pushed me from my true place in your heart, you can continue being the cold-hearted tyrant. But this servant, whom I know you love, and whom I swear by heaven I dearly value, I will tear him out of that cruel throne where he sits crowned in my place. Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are full of violence. I'll sacrifice the lamb I love, to spite a raven's heart with a dove's body.
And I, most willingly, would die 1,000 deaths to bring you peace.
Where is Cesario going?
After the one I love. More than I love my eyes, more than this life, more by any more than I should ever love a wife. If I am lying, oh, you witness above, take my life for tainting my love.
Oh, heavens, how I am betrayed.
Who betrays you? Who is doing you wrong?
Have you forgotten yourself? Has it been so long? Call in the priest.
Come, away!
To where, my lord? Cesario, husband, stay!
Husband?
Yes, my lord. Can he deny it?
No.
Her husband? Tuh.
No, my lord, not I.
Alas, it is your fear that makes you strangle your identity. Do not fear, Cesario. Accept your good fortune. Be as great as you know you are, and then you will be as great as you welcome, Father. Father, by your reverence, I charge you that we intended to keep it in darkness, what the current occasion now reveals before it is ripe. What do you know that newly passed between this youth and me?
A contract of eternal bond of love, confirmed by the joining of your hands, attested by the holy close of lips, strengthened by the swapping of rings, and all the ceremony of this compact sealed in my conscience by my testimony. Since when, my watch has told me, toward my grave I've travelled by 2 hours.
Oh, you deceitful cub! What What evil does your future hold for you? Will your trickery grow so quickly that your own malice shall be your downfall? Farewell, and take her, but keep your feet where you and I again shall never meet.
My lord, I protest.
Oh, do not swear. Be honest, even though you have too much fear.
For the love of God, certain! Someone after Sir Toby.
What has happened?
He has broken my head across and has given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb too. For the love of God, your help! I paid 400 crowns to get home.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
Why, the Count's gentleman, the one, Cesario. We took him for a coward, but he's the very devil incarnate.
My gentleman, Cesario?
Lifeless, here he is. He broke my head for nothing. And what I did, I was paid to do it by Sir Toby.
Why are you saying this? You drew your sword upon me for nothing but I treated you kindly and did not hurt you.
If a bloody head counts as being hurt, then you have hurt me. I suppose you think there's nothing unusual about a bloody head. Well, here comes Sir Toby. You shall hear more. But if he had not been drinking, he would have tickled you other gates more than he did.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
That does not matter. He has hurt me. That is all there is. Did you see the surgeon?
Oh, yeah, he's drunk, Sir Toby. Has been for an hour. His eyes were glazed over at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Drunk? Then he's a rogue. And I hate a drunken rogue.
Away with him. Who did this to him?
I'll help you, Sir Toby, because we'll be dressed together.
Will you help? An asshat and a knave. A thin-faced knave and
Get him to bed and let his injury be looked at.
I'm sorry. I heard your uncle, but even if you were my own brother, before I was in danger. You're looking at me strangely, and that is, I think it has offended you. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made each other not so long ago.
But one face, one voice, the same costume, two people, an illusion that is and is not.
Antonio, oh, my dear Antonio, sorry for our has been a misery since I lost you.
Are you Sebastian?
Do you doubt that, Antonio?
How have you divided yourself? I forgot in two pieces is less of a twin than these two creatures. Which one of you is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
Is that me? I never had a brother. And I'm not some kind of god who could be in two places at once. I had a sister who the blind waves and seas took away. Please tell me, are you related to me? Where are you from? What is your name? Who are your parents?
Of Wetterling. Sebastian was my father, and Sebastian was my brother too. He was dressed like you when he fell to his watery grave. If ghosts can create both body and clothing, then you have come to frighten us.
I am a ghost, but in the material world where I was born. If you were a woman because everything else fits, I'd let my tears fall upon your cheek and say, welcome, 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 drowned Viola.
My father had a mole on his brow,
And so did mine.
and he died on Viola's birthday. Today she turned 13.
Oh, I could never forget that memory. He died the same day my sister turned 13.
If nothing is stopping us from being happy but my masculine clothing, then do not embrace me until every circumstance of time, place, and fortune proves that I am Viola. To confirm that it is true, I will take you to a captain in town who is looking after my women's clothes. It is because of his kindness I was able to serve this noble duke. Everything that has happened to me since has involved this lady and this lord.
And this lady is how you've been mistaken. that nature has turned everything around. You would have been engaged to a woman, but that hasn't happened. You're engaged both to a woman and a man.
Don't be alarmed. Got noble blood. If this be real, and not a case of mirrors, I will share in this most happy wreck. Boy, you've said to me 1,000 times that you would never love a woman the way you love me.
And all those swearings I would swear on again, and it would make it as true as the sun will rise tomorrow.
Give me your hand, and let me see you in your women's clothes.
Captain in town is looking after them for me. But now I remember. He is imprisoned on Malvolio's orders. Malvolio is a gentleman and a servant of my lady.
He shall release him. Fetch Malvolio here. And yet, now I remember, they say the poor man's gone mad. My own frenzy banished his from my memory. How is he?
Truly, madam, he holds the devil at arm's length as well as a man in his condition can. He has written a letter to you. I should have given it to you this morning, but as a madman's epistles are no gospels, it matters little when they are delivered.
Open it and read it.
Look then, to be well edited, when the fool delivers the mad one. By the Lord!
Are you mad?
No, madam, I'm simply reading madness. Your ladyship will have it as it's written, you must not vox.
Please, read it properly.
Right then, Madonna. But you read it like a sane person would make him sound sane. Therefore, pay attention and listen very closely, my little sweet princess.
Read it you.
By the Lord, madam, you have wronged me, and the world shall know it. Though you have put me into darkness and given your drunken cousin rule over me, I have the benefit of my sanity as well as your ladyship. I have your own letter that induced me to the semblance I put on, with which I will prove myself right and bring upon you shame. Think of me what you want. I will abandon my duties a little and speak out of my injury. The madly used Malvolio.
Did you read this?
Yes, madam.
This doesn't sound like madness.
See him delivered, Maria. Bring him here. My lord, so please you. After thinking about these things further, could you think of me as well as sister-in-law, as a wife? We shall crown the alliance on it if you want, tomorrow, here at my house and at my own expense.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Go. I am dismissing you, and for the service that you have done me, which is so unlike the work of your sex, good, so far beneath your soft, tender ways. Since you called me master for so long, here is my hand in marriage. From now on, you will be your master's mistress.
How now, Malvolio?
Madam, you have done me notorious wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Yes, you have, lady. Here, peruse that letter. You must not now say that is not your handwriting, nor your invention. Well, write in it if you can in hand or phrase, or say that is not your seal. You can justice. Well, grant them in the modesty of honor, why you have given me such clear lights of favor. Told me to come
she who first told me you were mad, right before you came into the room. Please, be content. This prank has been played most cruelly on you. But rest assured, once we know the grounds and causes of it, you shall be both plaintiff and judge of your own cause. I promise you.
Oh, good madam, hear me speak. And let no fight or quarrel come to taint the condition of this present hour. I hope it shall not. Most freely, I confess, myself and Sir Toby set up this device against Malvolio here, against some stubborn and uncourteous parts we had conceived against him. I wrote the letter at Sir Toby's great importance. In reward, he has married me. While with malice it was carried out, please do pluck upon laughter rather than revenge. If injury is to be weighted justly, injustice has passed on both sides. It was only fair.
Alas, poor fool, how have they baffled you?
Why, some are born great. Some achieve greatness, and some have greatness. I must confess that part of this little drama, one...
Sir Thomas the priest?
But it hardly matters well. By the Lord Fool, I am not mad. Yes, but do you remember? Madam, why you laugh at such a barren rascal? And you smile not, he is scared. So, goes around, comes around.
Oh, I will have my revenge on that whole hag again!
He has been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him and calm him down. He has not told us of the captain yet. When that is known and the time is right, a solemn combination shall be made of our dear souls. In the meantime, sweet sister, we will not part from you. Come, Cesario, for so you shall be a man while you are seen in those clothes. But when you are seen in other clothes, you will be Orsino's wife and his love's queen.
And